Welcome back to Tough Men of Faith. I'm here with a new co-host. We fired RT, and now we have Bill.
Hey, glad to be here.
RT will probably be rehired next week, but he couldn't make it today.
I'm pretty sure he will be.
Yeah, absolutely, if we still have a job. Anyway, what's going on, Bill? How you been? You haven't been here in a while?
Yeah, season 1. It's the last time I was here. I thought I got fired.
You didn't get fired. We just put you, how do you say this nicely? We put you on reserve.
Put me on reserve.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just happy to be back.
Okay.
That puts me even with Marcus Schrader.
Oh, yeah, he's been on twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It catches me up.
Okay. Look at you.
I'm going to put a little pressure on
We're
him
going
now.
to hit you up for sponsorship next season. We hit him up last season.
You're going to have to take me off a reserve if you're going to hit me up for sponsorship.
Okay, we can do some talking. I'll have my guy reach out to you.
You have a guy?
Well, producer Blake, he handles all of the electronics and transactions. So
Nice.
yeah. Anyway, we need to thank our season sponsor, Seth at Increase Jesus. What? This is how I'm going to talk about when
It's
Bill's...
been a while, and we have cameras now, and I have to remember not to look at producer Blake.
Oh, yeah. I have to do
Because
that all the time.
then I just start laughing when I look at producer Blake.
I get it.
It's my fault.
Anyway, Increase Jesus. Great apparel, great accessories, great cross-eyedness. I think you can use code TOUGH10 for 10% off. You listen to the show, you get some apparel. I think it works out good.
Sounds like a good deal.
Yep. And then we have the Farmstead Summit coming up September 5th, 6th, and 7th.
What's that?
If you would listen past season 1, you would know. But the Farmstead Summit
Easy for you to say.
is out at the Stringer Farm, which is like Cloverdale area.
Bell Union, I think.
Thank you. It's gear up for an unforgettable adventure at the Farmstead Summit with tough men of faith, set against the rugged landscapes of the Stringer Farm, September 5th, 6th, and 7th. Nick and RT will be hosting. It'll be an experience. It'll be a good time. Brotherhood, breakout groups, small groups, a couple of funny guest speakers. I think it'll be a good weekend. I think there's a shooting competition or something Saturday afternoon.
Nice. And I got to throw a shout out to Clyde Stringer. I got to ask if that's at the corner of Vermilion and Maple.
Clyde Stringer. Wow. Yeah, he'll appreciate that.
Nice.
So we got the Farmstead Summit coming up, and it should be a good time. I think registration will be open in the next week or two. It'll be on the toughmenoffaith.org website, as well as some details. It'll be kind of a roughing it weekend. It'll be camping. I think we're going to get some portable toilets there, so we don't all have to use the outhouse, because the one single outhouse, I'm guessing, would be full in a few hours.
That's a pretty fine facility from memory.
It's something. Yeah, I mean, it's better than a tree, but it's not much better.
That's
So
fair.
anyway, and then I believe that there will be a deadline on the registration as well. It's going to be hard to get prepared for 100-ish people, and I just, you can't be signing up September 4th, so there'll be a deadline.
Yeah. I know.
Anyway.
I need to know how many people I'm grilling for, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to be there to cook for us.
That's what I've been told.
You were voluntold.
That's what I was told.
So anyway, I called you today on a whim. I was like, hey, Bill, what do you think about doing a podcast again? And you didn't realize that we were on video, which is great for me.
I forgot.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Was that about 4 hours ago?
Yeah, I think so. And I said, do you have anything specific you'd want to talk about? And you said, no, not really. So I started writing some stuff down.
So does that make me the most available guest, not the most desirable guest? Sorry, co-host.
You can word it however you want. But anyway, and then you texted me about 2 hours ago and said, scratch whatever you got. I got something I want to talk about.
I did not say that.
You meant it.
I brought some material
You did bring some material. I appreciate that.
because I've seen how you prepare.
Thank you. Yeah, hours in advance, if I prepare at all.
4 hours.
Yeah.
I need a co-host.
I actually wrote down a whole bunch of stuff yesterday, and we were going to record it, and RT had something he had to go to, and we couldn't do it, so I didn't get to talk about it, which is probably good. Your topics seem like they're more geared for my sense of humor.
I was going to say, you could say they're better than RTs. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, they're better than RTs.
All right, we have it. It's official.
All right, you ready to roll with it?
Sure.
You have a title?
Nothing to do and nowhere to do it versus something to do and somewhere to do it.
Okay, I like it. What made you come up with this?
Man, Man, it's something that's kind of been tugging at me. This is going to sound silly, but I needed a Sunday school topic for July.
Okay.
And this has been rattling around in my brain for a while.
So you're
along
just like
with
RT.
work.
He
and-
uses all of his past sermons and talks about them on here.
Oh, there
So
you
you
go.
haven't been missing much,
So-
not listening to
wait.
it because,
I'm using future Sunday school lessons, not past sermons.
right, no, I get it. But
This is an improvement.
he's kind of double dipping. He's using something he's already been paid for, trying to get paid for it again.
I'm not mad at him.
I'm not either. Smart man.
Trying to watch and learn.
So what were you thinking on this?
I was kind of thinking about like Nick in high school.
Hold on a second.
And right on my notes there, it says unguided missile.
That's probably about right.
Yeah.
I think Nick post high school.
Post high school?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
in a shell in high school.
Okay.
Yeah. I was not a popular person, and I just kind of stayed to myself.
Okay.
Kind of a loner. And then,
Were you that guy in the long black trench coat?
nope, not that.
Okay.
Not that much of a loner.
Okay. right.
Yep. Nope. And I didn't really come out of my shell until I think the day we graduated. And I had a few friends that made me come out of my shell,
Okay.
which was probably one of the worst things that ever happened to me.
I'm thinking I've met a couple of them.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You probably know them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of them anyway.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like to think that I grew up a little bit while some of them haven't. They might
Yeah.
have even degressed a little.
I won't judge your friends, but
Yeah.
I might judge you.
I got
We
you.
can do that on here, right?
Yeah, I think we can.
This is an unsafe space.
I think that's why we're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're not going to talk about me in high school.
So, yeah, I bet Bill was probably the same way, unguided missile.
That's probably fair.
Probably took the Army and get you straightened out a little bit.
Yeah, they did a pretty decent job at that.
Okay. Yeah. And then you got married.
She did a great job at that.
So I understand. I have the same problem.
She did a great job at
Yeah.
that.
Mine has tried to straighten me out multiple times.
She'll keep after it.
Oh, yeah.
She's pretty persistent.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
She's a good lady. She'll get it figured
She's
out.
okay. Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Blake, can you edit that out?
Nope. There is no editing anymore. That's bad news for me.
You didn't tell me that either.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
All right. Note self.
Welcome to the podcast 2024.
I'm a little behind. Sorry.
Yeah. Right.
Listeners, don't fall behind.
All right. So what were we thinking? David and Bathsheba?
Yeah. I mean, that.
There's an unguided missile.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
How'd you put that earlier?
Man, we talked about it a lot earlier before the podcast. Producer Blake was running a little late in
Oh, yeah,
traffic.
he does that.
Lovely Indianapolis traffic.
It's terrible right now.
And I know we talked about a lot of things. What was that?
See, David sent
He sent Uriah up to take care of stuff, the war that was going on.
to war.
And he
Well-
stayed back.
Well, David took care of
Uriah's stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a PG version, right?
Yeah, I think it cleans it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can run with that.
And then, yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have anything to do and anywhere to do it, so, he got bored and he found something to
Yeah,
do.
he found something to do and a place to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't turn out so great.
It's funny that, and I use this all the time, that, idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Absolutely.
But man, if I don't have something to do, I will find somewhere to get myself in trouble.
I know.
And I'm really good at it.
I'm gifted.
Yep. And then I always think too, like social media. I mean, like a friend of mine in the time that we've sat here has sent me like 9 videos. And I get it. I will send some reels to some people on occasion, but
I get a few from you once in a while.
oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I think that he needs something to do,
I think so.
Um,
I'm glad we didn't have social media when I was in high school.
yeah,
I'm really happy about that.
yeah, I get that.
Really happy about that.
But yeah, I will always find something to keep my hands busy or to get me in trouble if I'm not busy and not staying busy. Mine too. My mind's probably worse, honestly.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The hands are just a metaphor, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
The
and
hands
like,
are just the tool.
and like when David's doing what he's supposed to be doing, he's killing Goliath.
Yeah.
He's doing God's work, and
Right.
he's on it.
Yeah. And when he's bored,
He's
he
doing
sends
somebody
Uriah
else's
to
work.
war.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then you had Samson and Delilah.
Yeah, sounds like a bad trend. Maybe I should have mixed the order.
Yeah,
up on
maybe.
these.
Yeah, maybe we should have. You want to mix it up?
Yeah, let's go with Mary and Martha.
Let's go, Mary Martha.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary and Martha, Luke chapter 10,
Yeah.
towards the end there. If you're looking for the spot where we find this, Jesus is coming over to the house. And Martha's all busy cleaning and worried about everything else. And
Yeah.
she's mad at Mary because Mary's sitting at the feet of Jesus, listening to Jesus.
Yeah.
She's taking it all in.
Probably
and just,
where Martha should have been.
right?
You know.
That's what Jesus tells her.
Yeah.
Yeah, verse 41.
Thanks, Bill. Yeah.
You got a little catching up to do too.
Yeah, I guess I got a little catching up to do too.
I'm behind on podcasts. Nick's behind on his verses.
Yeah, my Bible reading. Thank you. Thanks for calling me out.
I'm here for you, man.
There's another guy that calls me out almost every week on that.
Yeah?
Yeah, he just,
Good for him.
yeah, when I see him at church, he calls me out. He just says, where you at in your Bible?
Does he teach Sunday school too?
On occasion, yeah.
Different. Oh, not every week?
I think he teaches every week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he always makes it a point to ask me.
That's the guy I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know the guy.
He asked me too.
Okay. I think that's his line. I ask you how you're doing or, what's going on in your life, and he asks where you at in the Bible.
What are you reading? Where you at? How's
Yeah.
it going?
Yeah, I think he has a bumper sticker in his truck that says that too.
Yeah, for some reason I look at my shoes a lot when I talk to him.
Yeah, I do that too.
I got to work on
Start
that.
counting specks of dust on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should try that one. That's different.
Yep. And then we had Jonah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Jonah ran away as much as he could, didn't he?
All right, we're going to test your Bible knowledge here.
Okie dokie.
Where are we going to read about this at?
Oh, that's easy. And
Oh,
Jonah.
you looked at your notes. That's on video. You looked at your notes.
Okay. I have one.
okay.
I'm counting the specks of dust on the floor.
You're behind on your reading, man.
I am behind on my reading. I need to get caught up. I've just been so busy
I get it.
that I make excuses to get behind.
I get it.
You understand how that goes?
I do. Yeah, I called you about that last week.
Yeah?
Except it was me, not you.
I don't remember.
Actually, it's probably both of us. It's because you were so busy.
Sounds good. I don't remember our phone calls. But yeah, look at Jonah. I mean, Jonah, he ran,
He ran.
swam.
Yeah, then when God saved
Got a
Nineveh,
boat.
he got all mad.
Yeah.
He got all mad when God did what he said he was going to do.
Yeah. God said that,
That's crazy.
he might be in a whale.
Yeah. He put him through it a couple of times. Got mad, went outside the city, sat under a gourd
Yeah.
for a little shade.
Right? Anyway, now we're back to Samson and Delilah. Now that we mixed it all up here.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. He's supposed to be out judging Israel.
Right?
Said he was spending time with Delilah.
Yeah. Judging Delilah.
Yeah. You sure you don't want a mic, Blake? Producer Blake?
Yeah, I think you need a mic. This
Yeah,
is,
we need producer Blake to weigh in on this sometimes.
man, it'd be scary.
We need a little help.
He'd just slap me on a daily basis. Just be like, shut up.
Sometimes we need that.
Yeah, but no, I think that we find ourselves in this position a lot, especially as men, that if we don't have something to keep us busy and keep us focused, to get us to open our Bibles, to get us to, to hang out with other guys, that we find ourselves
So is that
idle hands and getting in trouble.
Is that why we should go to the farm?
I think that's one good reason. Yeah, I think we can really develop some relationships and some intentionality there, and a good 2 or 3 days.
Something to do and somewhere to do it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be a good thing.
Yeah.
So.
I like it.
All right, good. Me too. I think that's about all we have for today. I think it's a shorter episode, but we just didn't have RT to really drive it home for us like we normally do.
This is what you get with 4 hours of
This
prep and a
is
guest
exactly
speaker.
what we get with 4 hours of prep.
This is what
guest
season-
speaker.
This
Guy
is
that
what-
didn't realize we were on camera.
Right.
And all these lights in our eyes. Good night.
This is what you get out of a season 1 guest.
Yeah.
If you haven't been back there, man, it's scary. I'm
It
just
is
saying.
scary. Yeah, just start at season 3 and work your way forward.
Yeah.
They get better.
That's solid advice.
Yeah. So thanks for coming. Appreciate you.
Happy to be here.
And we'll get back to this soon with RT. Farmstead Summit stuff will be coming out in a week or two. And don't forget to check out Increase Jesus and use that tough-10 to get 10% off.
All right, get some merch.
Yeah, get some merch. Thanks. See you next time.